I've always said that I had senioritis since I was a freshman. I've always wanted to grow up too fast. But I think it was because I never fully understood what it meant to be grown up. And I've learned something of that these past 4 years. I progressed out of that stage as the annoying kid who always wanted to argue about theology. That was me in junior high. I don't care any less about theology. I've just learned charity and humility. And it's things like charity and humility that define what it means to be grown up. The reasons they're so pivotal to being grown up is because they require sacrifice. Sacrifice is an inherent quality of maturity. It's not natural to sacrifice. Rather, it's something that the Lord has to teach us. It's something we learn day by day, moment by moment, as we walk humbly with God. Sacrifice is also something that we learn by example. I have seen sacrifice in the men and women all around me who have profoundly shaped me as a person. All these people have shown me how to live in light of Christ's sacrifice. Men like my father, Mr. Redinger, my friend Dave, my pastor, my Uncle Bill, my Uncle Derek. Women like my mother, my grandma, my Nana, my Aunt Shane, my Aunt Amy, all model for me radical devotion to Christ. And what they all have in common is sacrifice. They understand that there is something beyond them, something that is more important than their individual needs, and that thing, that purpose, is driving their actions. Their desires transcend their wants, and they mount up to eternity. These are the people who are part of my life. They've shaped me into the person I am today. I think that as Americans, we like to cast ourselves as self-made individuals, but I think that's weak. Who needs the man who does what he pleases and doesn't need anyone else? He has no place in a community. Instead, I choose to embrace my identity as a man formed by God, but formed with such a variety of instruments that I couldn't name them if I tried. So I stand here tonight, not on my own 2 feet, but on the shoulders of everyone who's ever touched my life. Some have shaped me profoundly. Some have been ships passing in the night. But I know this, that I am more godly for each and every encounter. Thank you.